Hello children, you are studying the chapter 6 and you are doing the question answer in that chapter. Already you have done the question number A, B, C, D, E and F short answer type questions. Today I am going to explain you the long answer type questions. As first question given to you is explain double decomposition reaction and its type with balanced chemical equation. So first of all, you have to write down the definition of double decomposition reaction. And then you explain the types of double decomposition reaction with the balanced chemical equation. So in second part, you will write down both the type of double decomposition reaction, their definition, and then you write down the example. Answer is given in page number 74, 75 and 76. So you can check the answer given in page number. First you write down the definition. Open the page number 75, double decomposition reaction under the heading. A reaction in which two compounds exchange their ions in aqueous solution to form two new compounds is called a double decomposition reaction or double displacement reaction. First you write down the definition. Then you in page number 75, first line it is given double decomposition reactions are of two types. After that heading is given precipitation reaction. A chemical reaction in which two compounds react to form an insoluble compound as one of the product is called a precipitation reaction. After that you write down the for example and then you write down the equation given in your book. NaCl plus AgCl change into NaCl plus AgNO3 change into AgCl plus NaNO3. And in the bracket beside the NaCl downside aqueous AQ is written. That you also write down means AQ means aqueous solution. And where the AgCl is given, their downside arrows has shown to you which indicate the precipitate. Means if the precipitate is formed, then we have to represent it by the downward arrow. And below that you write down the name of the reactant and product as given in the equation. So below NaCl you write down sodium chloride, below NaNO3 you write down sodium nitrate, below AgNO3 you write down silver nitrate, below AgCl you write down silver chloride, and below NaNO3 you write down sodium nitrate. Now the next part, second is next page 76. It is given neutralization reaction. Definition: a reaction in which an acid and a base react together to form salt and water is called the neutralization reaction. Then acid plus base change into salt plus water. You write down it. And after that you write one equation for that as it is given. For example, NaOH, aqueous means sodium hydroxide in aqueous solution, plus HCl, aqueous hydrogen chloride in aqueous solution form, change into NaCl, aqueous. This is the salt, sodium chloride, formed after the reaction of NaOH, which is base, HCl, which is acid, react together to form the salt NaCl and water H2O. After that, question number 2. Explain precipitation reaction with an example. So question 2. And precipitation reaction already you have written in question number 1, given in page number 75. Page number 75. So same, first you write down the definition, then you write down the equation given in your book, and after that one more line is given there as after both the equation, one line is given in your book. The arrow pointing downwards shows the precipitation of the substance during a chemical reaction. This also you will write. Next is question number 3. Explain exothermic and endothermic reaction with the help of an activity for each. So question number 3, for this answer you have to refer page number 79 and 80. Two activities are given. One is given in page number 79 and another activity is given in page number 80. So when you write down the first activity, you write down the heading activity first. Then you write down as it is given aim, material required, procedure and observation. Means all these 4 points you have to write down. No need to draw the figure. Next is given activity in page number 80. There you write down activity 2. And this activity, in this activity, it is shown that reaction is exothermic in nature, acid-base reaction is exothermic in nature. So, in this also you write down aim, material required, then procedure, and procedure given in 2 times. And after that observation also given 2 times. So when you write down the procedure, in that you write down procedure and after that you write down 1 point, and first you write down take about 50 ml NaOH solution in a flask, add a few drops of phenolphthalein to it. And after that you write down in second point, now add dilute HCl, procedure were given, the second procedure they are given, there it is given, now add dilute HCl drop by drop to this solution with continuous shaking. So first you write down the first procedure given in your book, then you write down the second point. After that you write down the observation. There also the first observation given with the procedure 1. First you write down that. After writing the heading observation, this also you write down in 2 points, 1 and 2. And first observation you write down on adding phenolphthalein in NaOH solution, solution turns pink And in second observation, you write down on adding HCl in the flask containing NaOH and phenolphthalein, solution become colorless, and also the flask become hot. Then you write down in this conclusion, the neutralization of an acid with a base is an exothermic reaction. So you write down at the end conclusion, the neutralization of an acid and base is an exothermic reaction. Thank you. Have a nice day.